We've covered the H shape, the U shape, the L shape, the E shape. Every one of those Barndominium floor plans introduced a design that most of the Barndominium world had never fully considered. But there is one shape that is somehow even more overlooked than all four of those combined, and almost nobody in the Barndominium home space is talking about it. It is structurally simpler than an H. It uses less land than a U, and it solves a specific privacy and sun orientation problem that even the L-shaped Barndominium cannot fully address. This is the T-shaped Barndominium, and by the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly why it deserves a place in this conversation.
A T-shaped Barndominium is exactly what it sounds like from above. One long wing forming the crossbar of the T, with a second wing extending perpendicular from its center, forming the stem. Where the L shape bends at a corner and the H shape mirrors a wing on each end of a central spine, the T shape does something neither of those achieves. It creates a single, centrally positioned wing that splits the home into genuinely separate zones on either side of it, while still keeping the structure remarkably simple to build. Here is the honest reason the T-shaped Barndominium rarely comes up in this space. It does not photograph as dramatically as a dual courtyard H shape, and it does not have the marketing story of a private L-shaped corner patio. Most Barndominium plan catalogs group it quietly alongside L shapes as a minor variation, when in reality, the T-shape solves a completely different structural and zoning problem. According to current 2026 Barndominium floor plan data, buyers are increasingly searching for layouts that maximize natural light and sun orientation flexibility, rather than chasing the most visually dramatic shape available. And the T-shape happens to be one of the best-suited configurations for exactly that priority, almost by accident. The stem of the T is where this floor plan earns its place in the conversation. That single perpendicular wing typically houses the kitchen and living area, oriented so its back wall, the wall inside the 90-degree angle where the stem meets the crossbar, can be fitted with large windows facing the rear of the property. According to current T-shaped design analysis, that specific wall placement allows a home to be completely private and nearly windowless facing the street, while still being flooded with natural light from the private rear-facing side. No other simple two-wing Barndominium shape achieves that particular combination as cleanly. The crossbar of the T, running perpendicular to the stem, becomes the bedroom wing on one side and a secondary living space, home office, or in-law suite on the other. Because that crossbar extends in both directions away from the stem, you get two genuinely separate zones, one on each side of the connecting wing, without needing the second full wing that an H shape requires, and without the corner-only privacy zone that an L shape creates. The stem itself acts as a natural buffer between the two ends of the crossbar, which is precisely the privacy separation most families are actually trying to achieve when they consider a more complex Barndominium shape in the first place. This is the detail that most content covering Barndominium floor plans in 2026 completely misses. A T-shaped design gives you a genuinely flexible relationship between the house and the sun that a straightforward rectangle or even an L shape cannot easily replicate. You can orient the crossbar to run east-west, capturing morning light on one bedroom wing and afternoon light on the opposite end, while the stem's rear-facing glass wall is rotated to face whichever direction gives the best combination of privacy and view on your specific piece of land. That flexibility is not a minor detail. On a rural lot where the best view does not line up neatly with true south, a T-shaped Barndominium lets you rotate the stem independently of the crossbar's orientation to capture that view without sacrificing the passive solar benefits of a well-oriented living space. An L shape gives you two wings that are locked at a fixed 90-degree relationship to each other. The T shape gives you the exact same structural simplicity with one additional degree of orientation freedom, because the stem can be positioned anywhere along the crossbar's length, depending on where the privacy screen actually needs to be. Here is where the T-shape genuinely outperforms almost every other non-rectangular barndominium option, and it comes down to one simple fact. A T-shape has exactly one roof intersection point, where the stem's roofline meets the crossbar. An L-shape also has one intersection point. An H-shape has two. A U-shape typically has two as well. That means the T-shape carries the same structural premium as the simplest possible non-rectangular shape available, generally in the range of 8 to 12% above a straightforward rectangle in most 2026 rural markets, according to current Barndominium homes cost data, rather than the 12 to 18% premium that a two-intersection shape like the H or U typically requires. You are getting genuine zone separation on two sides of a central wing, a flexible sun orientation strategy, and a private rear-facing living space for essentially the same structural cost as the simplest L-shaped barndominium on the market. That combination of low structural complexity and high functional flexibility is precisely why the T-shape deserves far more attention in the Barndominium homes conversation than it currently receives. This channel does not sell floor plans, so here are the real limitations. The T-shape's single-stem wing, unlike an L-shape's corner or an H-shape's dual courtyards, does not saturally create an enclosed outdoor living space. If a private courtyard or wraparound patio is a top priority for your family, the T-shape will require you to add fencing or landscaping to achieve that same enclosed feeling, because the open sides of the crossbar are genuinely open to the yard rather than partially wrapped by a second wing. The stem also needs to be proportioned carefully. Made too short, it fails to create meaningful separation between the two ends of the crossbar. Made too long relative to the crossbar, the home starts to feel like two disconnected structures joined by a narrow hallway rather than one cohesive floor plan. This is not a shape to pull off a generic Barndominium plan template and modify casually. The stem-to-crossbar ratio is the single detail that determines whether this design succeeds or feels awkward, and it deserves a designer who understands that relationship specifically. So, does the T-shaped Barndominium deserve a place in this conversation? For a family that wants genuine zone separation without the land requirement or structural premium of an H-shape, that values sun orientation flexibility on a rural lot with a specific view, and that is not chasing a private courtyard as the primary lifestyle feature, the T-shape is one of the smartest and most underappreciated Barndominium homes designs available right now. It will not photograph as dramatically as an H-shaped dual courtyard, but it solves a real structural and privacy problem more efficiently than almost anything else in this space. Drop a comment right now. I want to know two things. Have you ever seen a T-shaped Barndominium built in your area? And would the sun orientation flexibility this shape offers actually matter for your specific piece of land? I read every comment and respond personally. Like this if this introduced you to a floor plan you had genuinely never considered. Share it with whoever is planning a build alongside you. Subscribe for more Barndominium homes content that goes this deep into the designs nobody else is covering. See you in the next one.